Hey, what's up you guys? This is MCLegoboy here with 75391 Captain Rex Y-Wing Microfighter. 99 pieces of a slightly overpriced Lego Star Wars Microfighter awesome set. And yeah, based off of the final episode of Clone Wars, until they decide to bring it back. They probably won't, but you know. I mean, Clone Wars ended what, 3-4 times? Ended season 5, came back with the Lost Missions, ended with the Utapau arc. I won't count Son of Dathomir and Dark Disciple as endings, but they were based off of Clone Wars stories. Then we got the Bad Batch story reels. Then we got the actual final season. So, yeah, based off of that, this is based off of the final episode that we know of so far. Actually, looking at the box art, it's not the moon that is in the final episode of Clone Wars. That is Bakara, right? Or no, not Bakara. It's the Junker planet that they recycle ships on. Holy crap, that's awesome. It's based off of the Bad Batch. Like his appearance in the Bad Batch. That's what's going on here. That's awesome. I'm just now realizing that. That's pretty cool. So yeah, and then we got yeah, look at that. That is it. It's Braca. I think it's Braca. I'm so bad with all these Star Wars planet names now. I mean, I used to be so much better with everything in general, but you know. But yeah, it comes with Captain Rex and nothing else. So yeah, you know, everybody's like, "Oh, boo! They ruined our exclusivity with the Venator," and then there's other people laughing. It's like, "Aha! You bought the Venator. Now your Rex means nothing." And it's like, dude, I bought the Venator because I wanted that. I wanted this, the Venator. I mean, having Admiral Yularen's pretty cool, but like, I'm not going to use them in anything. So it makes no difference to me that this set comes with Rex. And I already opened it. Bam. Bam. Rex. Extra pieces right here. So yeah, you know. So yeah, I mean, like that. This is the set. You know, it's not that big a deal to me that like, oh no, they use the exact same parts on this Rex. It's like, yeah, it makes sense why they would do that, because it would take up extra storage to just have blue arms on this Rex. You know, I mean the printed comma still sucks. It should be like dual molded legs if we're gonna do it. Let's do it to where you can at least see the side, or at least print the side of the legs, you know? I mean, I'm looking at some of the sets that are coming out in Dreams, and the minifigures in those, they are, like, completely decked out. It's crazy the amount of printing that goes on those guys. So, yeah. You got the shoulder pauldron thing. You got more printing on this arm, even though you can't see it. So, I mean, that, if anything, that's the reason why, like, printed arms kind of sucks on this, because, you know, the head is also the exact same as the one from the Venator. It comes with the little bandage on his head, which then actually further confirms why the box art is using Braca. So, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. I like it. Oh, his blasters are still too big. I mean, you need the older Phase 1 style blasters for it to be any good. So yeah, if you got any extras, or if you go on Bricklink and buy up some old kind of rubbery black blasters, that will make your Rex look the best. But yeah, same same exact figure. So yeah, I mean, he looks good. I'm glad that everybody gets a chance to get Captain Rex now because he's only in a $12 set, a $13 set, something like that. It was a bit higher than it probably should be, but I mean, you know, you're probably paying for the printed arms on this guy. You know, also inflation. Inflation's killing everything these days. But anyway, the Y-Wing itself, it's a Y-Wing. I feel like this is probably not the best, putting on like this little plate right here going all the way across. I would have preferred kind of keeping that shape going all the way through. But, you know, whatever. Yeah, nothing else really. I attached the extra studs on here. They're not supposed to be there. You can see that here. But this is the first Microfighter to use the 1x1 rounded tiles as ammunition. There it is. So yeah, like, I didn't know what to do with the extras because I try and hide the extras on the ship somewhere, and I couldn't. Kind of bummed me out. And it's like, wait a minute. I don't know what to do now. But, you know, standard little 1x2 wedge there. You got some interesting little inverted slopes there. You got blue pieces, you got white pieces, you got gray pieces, you know. You got yourself a Clone Wars Y-Wing. And it doesn't look all that bad. It works well with the Microfighter aesthetic. There's no real, like, bubble turret area on this, and I would prefer this blue stripe to continue all the way through. Because it doesn't interfere with Rex's arms. Oh, yeah, this area I would also prefer, like, at least use the 2x2 tile plate thing, just so that he can come out of there easier. So yeah, there's a new tile. I disagree with its existence, but since it does, where it's just like solid 1x1 here and the like angle here, but not the extra bit right there, made for the Speed Champions line. If they had done that and then this be a regular 1x2 tile, just so that this blue connected all the way, I think that would be pretty good. But other than that, I mean, it's a pretty solid little Y-Wing. Does nothing really offensive at all. And we'll just do this for posterity's sake. We'll compare it to the other two Y-Wings that are in the Microfighters line. And, I mean, this Resistance Y-Wing still sucks, mainly because I don't agree with the Y-Wing looking like this at all. But the original one that was made for the Rogue One Series 4 Microfighters, it's actually pretty good. They made this just a little bigger than this one, and most of the shapes match up. They line up pretty well. Engines are the same distance apart. The engine length is like very close. It's pretty good. Guns are a bit shorter, but you know, like, since the Clone Wars era Y-Wing gets like ripped apart and turned into the ones that the Rebels use, I think they did a pretty good job at like getting most of the work down. Some of this sticks out a bit for the on the Rebel version, but you know, hey, like, I feel like there may have been some intent to try and make this look like a precursor to this one. So I appreciate that effort, and pretty cool. You also get the rangefinder for Rex in this set. You get another one of those like rangefinder and visor packs. So with one of those, you could add to your Boba Fett if you didn't have any other rangefinders before. Still won't make him fit inside the Slave One, but hey, you have that option. But that's pretty much it. I mean, get it if you need it for your Microfighter collection. Get it for Rex. This has been MCLegoboy with 75391, the Y-Wing Microfighter. See you guys. Kind of feel like I blitzed through that. But I mean, what else is there to talk about for this thing? And also, camera only runs. Oh my gosh, camera only runs for 10 minutes at a time, so kind of gotta run through things every now and then. But yeah, you know, nothing else too special to talk about it. So yeah, that's the set.